All right, babies, it's that time again. Oh, yeah. We are continuing with the Gospel according to Frank. Thank you goes out to Cherie. She's been leaving me comments lately. Appreciate that very much. Keep it up. Let that be encouragement to the rest of you. I'd love to hear from you. And by the way, if you're enjoying my broadcasts, make a music request. I'll see if I can play along with one of your favorite songs. I love to learn, and I love showing my learning online because I'm not trying to impress anybody with my playing. I'm just sharing my joy of learning. So you'll notice there'll be mistakes and stuff in there because I often just try to play along with something I've never heard before. And I think it's a good thing that we do that for each other instead of expecting perfection, because that puts unnecessary pressure on each other. And when that happens, you get all kinds of problems: anxiety, depression, and basically a stilted life. Whereas if we are embracing our current level of performance and sharing it with each other, even if it's just speaking, just being with someone, if we take the pressure off each other to act in a way that is without flaw or is beyond criticism, then it makes relaxing and being free kind of a non-existent experience. And so that's the big problem. So anyway, that's my long way of saying there's a reason why I almost purposefully don't practice anything before I broadcast it, because I'm trying to promote the idea that we need to be ourselves with each other. And that means just reflecting where you're at. So you might not say something the right way, you might not play something the right way, but if we do it in an atmosphere of no judgment, then people are more willing to take risks, and when they take risks, they learn, and when they learn, they grow. And of course, anytime you're growing, there's a sign of life, and where there's a sign of life, there's the opportunity for someone else to be affected by that life energy and do the same in their life and keep that pattern going. Yeah, baby. And I think that has a lot to do with how we will transform this world using the power and presence of Jesus in us so that we recreate the environment as one of non-judgment, and in so doing give people support and the signal that it's safe to take risks with us and learn and be yourself, because we will love you and embrace you right where you're at. And that is the key to life. There it is. There's your gospel according to Frank. I had trouble sleeping last night. I don't know what's going on. I slept okay, but then I woke up at like 1:45 and didn't really get back to sleep very much after that. It's really weird. So I used the opportunity to just tell Jesus I loved him in as many ways as I could think of, which is basically just saying, use me any way you want. Reveal yourself to me. All I want to do is hear your voice. You mean everything to me. Stuff like that. Yeah, baby. If you can't sleep, engage with the Lord. Oh, yeah, baby. Another interesting thing is I will be meeting some old friends today. We're having kind of a annual picnic. And I haven't seen these people in a long time. So this is going to be quite a shocking revelation. Speaking of what I was just saying, come as you are, right? Oh yeah, we're going to, you can't get away from it, right? When you haven't seen anyone for years, the only thing you can do to see them is to come as you are and have them see you look older and expect the love and respect that always marked the relationship prior, and we will have a free time of being ourselves with each other. Oh yeah, baby. See how the whole message is coming together? That's the Holy Spirit does that. I don't do that, because you know me, I don't plan. I don't practice and I don't plan. And believe it or not, that's how I teach. Oh, what a surprise. You're like, well, how can you teach if you don't plan? Well, there's some planning and preparation involved, but I try to minimize it as much as possible so that all of my interactions with my students are based on spontaneous learning. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I do. That's who I am. Which is good, because because I tend to be that way, it kind of helps me in my following the Spirit, because following the Spirit is not something you can do by plan. It's something you have to be ready to move, like a dead leaf in the wind. Yeah, baby. You gotta. Speaking of dead leaves in the wind, we have the most fallen leaves in August I've ever seen. I've got to say that's some kind of climate change thing. And a little disturbing to see in August, I got to tell you. But in any event, we embrace it all. We move forward. God is alive and well. We are seated with Jesus in heavenly places. We are one with Him forever. And the world is waiting for us to show them resurrection power. So have at it, people. Love you.